Um, yeah, I don't know about the 600 is feasible. I really wish it is. Maybe it will be a little. Oh, sorry.
Reply to my comments. That's it, because I'm a regional administrative administration, so I don't know about the market. It's out of my duty. I can say inside my region who is the owner, more or less, of the data sets, but not outside. That's it. I'm asking if Deloitte or whatever to to facilitate this duty, even in a broad European, let's say, market. That's it.
Well, the idea is to finish today this meeting with a concrete decision that everyone agrees on. As a final question to our colleague Thodoros Karounos is, Thodoros, is this 600 value you just said, I mean, it comes up out of some study, I mean, what, statistically, or just is your rough estimate according to your experience?
In most studies that claim statistically significant results, the questionnaires are in the area of 600 to 900, right? Around 800, typically.
Depending on the profile of
course,
who
yes,
answers.
Yes, but what my proposal is for the users to have such a target in the area of 600. If we do better, it's better. And for the area of the providers, we have to come up with a realistic number that represents the possible entities that own data and are willing to answer the questionnaire in each region, because it doesn't pay for us to set a number and then not being able to cover it.
Okay. So according to this discussion, one suggestion is if we consider 600, let's say, as a minimum target the question for the whole consortium, and we are 16 partners, now 19 partners.
30.
Okay, it corresponds to at least 30. You see, I'm just trying to sum up and throw up a figure, a minimum figure that each one suggests. If, for example, the centralized administration of Crete comes up with 600 itself questionnaires, oh, thank God, everything is fine. But okay, let's say that 30 per region is the minimum guaranteed questionnaires that each region must supply to the WP3 outcome. At least 50. Well, yeah, but I don't want to play here to say 30, 50. That's why originally I said, Peter, okay, let's say 50. And also Deloitte, since you are having the responsibility as a task, let's say, to come up with the questionnaire and all this, please help as much as you can regarding your resources, not only in your country but global Deloitte, to see if you can find more information and stakeholders, not only in Cyprus but in all over the Mediterranean, for filling in the questionnaire. On the top of it, since you are having this task and you have a very global, a global network, use your network. What Kostas just said before. Okay. So, and any other comment on this?
Just a final question, final issue. While I was reading the questionnaires, it was very hard for me to identify any social issues. So we had in the majority, and this is for the Deloitte team. Is anyone interested, really?
Go ahead.
But they don't. It's for you guys. There are not many questions in the questionnaire that address the social issues. So you have issues, there are a lot of questions that actually assess the economic impacts, but they're very minimal questions or just 1-2 pointers that point at the social elements. So this needs to be strengthened.
So agreed on the procedure and the questionnaire issue on 3.1. I think it's clear to everyone. Yanis, because I don't want you to talk to our Deloitte friend here, saying, okay, very good. So
Also try and complete from our side large numbers so as to, which will get reduced from the other partners, right? If we complete
yes,
200,
of course.
you will have
We said that 600 total as Homer is the minimum, and 50 to start up per each partner, plus whatever extra, in quote extra, support Deloitte can give through its global network. Yes.
I think
I haven't understood. 50 answers are 50 answers of stakeholders, 50 answers of end users, 50 of what?
Total.
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 Well, but this means that the answers are statistical significance at Homer level, not a regional level. And so if the results have to be used to do the regional plans, probably they will not be used to do that. Because 50 for Emilia-Romagna region are not statistical significant.
Even since the objective of the project is to achieve a common market in the level of the Mediterranean area, regional plans, though they're implemented in the regional level, they think in the Med area. So they are significant for the strategy that happens at the regional level, but in order to achieve the objective of a common open data market at the Med level.
on the question, can I make a, please, on the question of the 50 questionnaires. Yes, that is, I understand, is an average which will compensate some partners that can do more and some partners that can do less. Because in our case, in Malta, you know, there are two issues involved. One is that open data policies and strategies are not yet in place. So we have to create some awareness about it. And secondly, I mean, the number of organizations that hold data is very limited because there are not so much, you know, diffusion of data within the public sector. So we are discussing it between ourselves, and we are very concerned that it will not be possible for us to reach.
Well, this is I understand what you are saying, but this is not a concern. I mean, I don't want to put in this concern now from this sense, because with the similar thought that you just made, each one of us will say internally, okay, decentralized administration said that they have 600 data sets, so easily can get, let's say, 200, so, okay, let me try to get 5. So the agreement is that each one will do its best to bring at least 50. And then, regarding the timetable that I just said and earlier discussed with the partners, that by the time that the questionnaire will be online, this is the 19th of October, each one of us should have a list, specific list, stakeholders, users. And this list will be directed first to the work package leader 3, decentralized administration of Crete, and of course, CESE to the leader partner, and to the other partners. So this is something we have agreed already, that each one of us to have a specific list on the target group for the questionnaire. So things will be clear, very clear in about 10-15 days from now. So okay, I think so much for this. We'll proceed now. Yes. Oh, you are right. We are half an hour delayed for the coffee break, but I think we had very good discussion. 10 minutes. Okay, we don't want to have too many breaks. 10 minutes just to stretch out, grab a coffee, and come back, please. Okay. May I have your attention, please? This is the final session of today. Okay, now Kostas will briefly summarize the work and the open issues on 3.3, and then we're closing for today. Kostas, please.
I'm going to be very brief because So, I'm going to be very brief because we're all tired and I think we are exceeding the schedule again for today, scheduled time. I'm not going to talk about the open issues of 3.3 because practically 3.3 is all of it open right now. I just want to remind you that our vision for the 3.3 includes providing 13 action plans tailored to the needs and particularities of each region. And in order to accomplish this task, we have proposed a methodology that is, of course, open to revisions and amendments at this point. It's included in this presentation. It basically goes through acquiring input from and feedback from other work packages that are currently being executed, for example, 3.1. So all of these work packages that are taking place will give us input into establishing what the current situation is regarding open data in the 13 regions of interest, and then judging from the existing situation and the goals of Homer, the actual action plan will propose ways to accomplish the desirable strategy. I don't need to go in detail because the presentations that were given yesterday and and today already included a detailed table of content of the things that we want included in this action plan and actually give an idea of the methodology, not an idea, a precise list of the methodologies to follow. I believe that I'm afraid there's not much to talk about regarding the feedback you'd like to give because there's not many concrete things at this point regarding 3.3. But still, I would like to give a few minutes before we close today's sessions to you to get some input on things you believe are missing from our approach, things you think might be useful in writing the action plans. We heard one useful suggestion yesterday, for example, when someone of you suggested that there should be a section on risk management. A section regarding how we're going to confront situations where we have failure to implement what's being proposed in the action plans, something like backup strategies and risk management. So that's a very useful suggestion. We have to think about that. Is there something else regarding 3.3? Regarding its interactions with other packages, maybe?
Okay.
Take that as a no.
Thank you, Kostas. We'll just postpone the discussion early the year 2013. No, I'm just joking. Okay, because the action plans are for the next. Thank you, Kostas, Prodromos, everyone, for your active participation here. I would like to request all of you to come to dinner tonight at 9 o'clock, not 8:30 that the program originally says, but at 9 o'clock at Luculos. Luculos restaurant is next to the one we were this afternoon. So I think we were Okay, Lucullus. It was a Roman emperor or something like that. Elsa can give us more details, not on the address, on the history. Lucullus, yeah, just follow your colleagues.
Your Italian
Yes, and I think it will be a nice evening there and dinner. So have a good rest and see you at 9 o'clock. I hope all of you will be there. Thank you very much. And tomorrow, 9:15, we start.